My name is Fernando Gonzalez, and I'm CEO of CEMEX, CEMEX being a global construction materials company. I'm here to attend the board meeting and CEO gathering of GCCA, which I find very relevant this year after launching the 2050 carbon neutral roadmap we launched last year. So I think to have the opportunity to meet with several CEOs of the most relevant companies in the world in cement and ready mix is pretty convenient. Well, I think the opportunities we have are, that they continue being similar. There is population growth, there is additional concentration in large urban areas, so construction is needed for developing society in the future. But maybe I should refer particularly to the challenges and opportunities that the transition towards a low carbon economy do presents. So new opportunities is for us, for the cement and the ready-mix industry, to decarbonize our products and to be able to offer low carbon products to the construction industry. Our company is doing several things because there is no one single solution. It's not a single bullet solving all the challenges we have on decarbonizing. So the first thing I can comment is we are doing a very material effort in offering lower carbon products to the industry we serve, to the construction industry. That's the first step. We started doing it like 2-3 years ago, and we are offering even carbon neutral ready mix in the market. We call it our Vertua family. In that family of products, we are including everything that has a much lower carbon content than the traditional cements and ready mix we used to produce. So that's one chapter. The other one is decarbonizing our operations, is using clean and renewable energy, using alternative fuels in our industry. That's a big thing. Our industry can use waste to produce cement, household waste, some industrial waste to produce cement. And this waste has a very high content of biomass, so it's a very convenient waste. We are also including alternative raw materials with lower carbon content in the process. So all in all, we are helping the operations to reduce the carbon footprint. On the other hand, we are increasing the use of clean electricity, clean energy in our process. We currently have around 30% of our energy being clean energy, and we are moving forward to at least 50%. So those are more or less let's say the issues we are developing that are considered conventional in our industry. And on top of that, we are investing and developing new technologies in new fuels, and new technologies in order to be able to capture CO2 and to convert this bad carbon into a good carbon, from a liability to an asset. So working on producing synthetic fuels, working in producing clinker with solar energy, working in producing nanomaterials and carbon fibers with this CO2. There are a large number of potential technologies that will allow us to get to our objective of carbon neutrality by 2050. Well, I think I just went and visited several of our operations, different plants and teams in different geographies. It makes me proud to see our team of people, managers, technicians, scientists in our R&D centers. Everybody is so aligned and in tune with this opportunity and at the same time challenge on moving towards a low or neutral carbon future. Personally, I think, when compared to other opinions, I think the cement and ready-mix industry in a circular and green economy is going to shine. I think it is going to be making larger contributions to society on this these urbanization needs that will be there in the future. Our industry will continue being essential in order for that development. And in a green and circular economy, we can provide additional services to society. To use one simple example, in Europe nowadays, we are using household waste to produce cement. And the amount of household waste we are using is equivalent to the waste that is produced in a city like Berlin in a year. So, and it's used and is co-processed in our production plants in a very safe manner. So that's one example of the type of contributions we can make in a circular economy. And on the other part, now we know, and we are already doing progress, that the transition towards a carbon neutral economy for us is feasible and is profitable. So I think us as CEOs and GCCA are going to be, communicating this message. It's doable, it's feasible. We are an essential industry for development and construction, and on top of that, it's profitable.